Rogers here, and today we have got something very, very special. I have got a huge unboxing from Microexotics, from my good friend Adam. So if you want to get in touch with Microexotics, they do have a website. It's www.microexotics.co.uk, or you can find Adam Webb on my pioneering Facebook groups, and also just on Facebook himself. Go on my friends list, you'll find him. He's absolutely brilliant, really nice guy. So we'll jump into it and see what we've got. Okay guys, so let's get into this then. I would use my Stanley knife, but I'm pretty sure I've left it downstairs. So I'll get this open. Don't mind the dogs, they're just always there to make my life hell whenever I stop filming. Probably the worst scissors to use opening a box, but you know. Right, so straight away, what have we got here? Thank you for your costume. If you're happy with your order, why not leave us a review? You can leave us one on Facebook or Trustpilot, or maybe even both. Reviews go a long way for a small business, and we really appreciate your feedback. Many thanks, and if you have any queries or problems, please do not hesitate to contact us, Adam at Microexotics. So that's really good. Obviously, the way that companies like mine and Adam's work is, the more that we get feedback and the more that we've got coming from other people and people that we've dealt with, the better that we do. So that is actually a really good polite message. It's not begging me to go and leave 5 stars. There's no voucher or anything. Like, it just goes to show it's just a genuine nice company, and a really great start to an unboxing. So you've got their microexotics.co.uk there. These are some of the terrariums. I've not actually looked at what they sell terrarium wise, but they've got some really beautiful pictures on the website. And then there's their full business card, so if you just pause and then you can take note of that or screenshot it now. So, moving swiftly on, we have green bubble wrap, and if we do the test, oh, it's good bubble wrap. That's brilliant. I mean, as much as I like packing peanuts, you can't beat having bubble wrap, because if you have a really bad day, you can always just sit there for an hour and pop it. So that goes a long way for me. Right, having a look. We've got 2 supplemental foods. Now these were given to me as a bit of an extra. Quite often Adam will throw in a little bit extra into his boxes, like not just for people doing videos or like fellow companies or anything, but just in general. He's really good about that, so he'll normally throw in something. And for anyone wondering what this is bat poo. So you know, we'll give this a try. Apparently it's really great, especially for stuff like your Barris, where they're naturally in caves. I can imagine that this will go really well into their diet. So I'll double check with Adam, see what the best species to try this with are, but I can imagine you can put them in any. And if there's any specific requirements or anything like preparation wise, I will put that in the description. Probably won't be straight away, but it will be at a later date. And then we've got another one here, so you can see all of it's really professionally done, mylar bags, and this is the bee pollen. So this is really good for those non-protein hungry isopods. It's a really good thing to add into their diet. Really good, really high packed with nutrients. And then, as a little favour to myself, I said I was down on wood. I did offer to pay for some extra, but because me and Adam are quite good friends, we have got some shredded rotting wood, so I'm really happy with that. And you know, Adam is like me, he's not all about the money, he's really good with customer service. So I said I was running low on it and he just chucked it in for me. So that goes to show, like, you really do get a good customer service and a good interaction whenever you use Microexotics. And just to clarify, this isn't sponsored by Microexotics at all. This is just my honest opinion and my unboxing experience. But as I've used them before, I know that what I'm experiencing now is the same as what I've experienced before. And you know, I fully believe that it's one of the best companies that I've dealt with personally as a consumer. So, really nicely done. We've got the Microexotics sticker. I'm really sad I don't get these sent to me because I'd love to add it to my sticker board. As you can see, just behind here you've got my sticker, Pet Rock and Roll, Peter Webster, Ellie's Bug Babies, Lads Night In. I've got quite a few stickers now, so just to save time I've not put it down for this one, but usually I'll have it as my backdrop. So Adam, if you can send me some Microexotic stickers, I'll definitely add them to my collection. So this is the first box, and you can see with the double boxing there was a lot of bubble wrap etc on the outside, but he still packs these in. Sorry about the camera moving, I've got quite bad floorboards. So that was just a piece of cardboard, and then inside we have 4 tubs. So we'll start with one I've already got. So these are Porcelio Sevilla Caramel. I've actually got 25 plus in here. So you can see next to my thumb, they're a larger species. These are still sub-adults and there's a fair few in there. I'm pretty sure I've got way over 25 in here. So that's really good. And I have my culture up there, that top one, just there. So they'll be going in with them. It's not so much giving them new blood because I've got my original ones from him, but it gives the colony a bit of a boost. It should increase my breeding, which means I'll be able to get on that caramel train, and they're one of my favourites that I keep, so I'm really glad to have some more of these. And then moving on, so we have, I'll sort of go from like most to least excited I am in general. So we've got Armadillidium Klugi Pudding. Now this is a morph of the Montenegro clowns. So if I open this up and have a look, we've got one, got a couple in here usually. Yeah, so you can see, I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but they're not as contrasting colour, but they're really unique looking. And what I'll do is I will put in a clip of these in a deli cup. I'll separate a couple out and then we can have a look at them now. So here we've got the Armadillidium Klugi puddings. So you can see, like the Montenegros, they do have that yellow stripe still going down them, but they're just a bit of a different colour. These ones are quite lively, so they're quite hard to film, and I'm on my old phone, so the camera quality is not quite as good as it was. I should be getting a new phone soon though. So there we go, that's the Klugi Montenegro pudding morph. Really cool. Next up we've got Armadillidium Gestroy. So here I've got 10 plus of these, and the puddings I just showed you were 25 plus in there. And these are brilliant. They're huge armadillidiums. They're basically like the Spanish isopod equivalents in armadillidium form, and they're really cool. They're kind of like the Frontus triangulums, but they're obviously quite a large species. Really interesting looking, really high contrast, really beautiful. So again, I'll get them into a deli cup and I'll show you a couple. And then we'll move on to the last one in this box. I've still got another box to show you, and I've been told there might be a surprise in that one, so we'll see. So let's move on and I'll show you those in the deli cup, and then I'll show you the last one. Here's a better look at the Gestroys. As you can see, they're really colourful, really big compared to the other Armadillidium species, and just really cool looking. These will be absolutely amazing to get breeding. I can't wait. And so in this box we have the Armadillidium maculatum champagne morph, and what these are they are the zebra isopods, but these are a really light colour form, and as the name suggests, they're kind of like a champagne compared to the inky black that you normally get. So stunning, really beautiful species. So that's these ones, and I'll get out some just in a deli cup and give you a look at those in greater detail. So here's a better look at the Maculatum champagnes. Obviously it's not ideal, but you can get more of an idea. Some of them are darker, some of them are lighter, and you can just see like a really cool looking isopod. Absolutely stunning. They're quite sort of translucent as well. You can see here they've got that typical zebra look to them, but just with a more champagne hue, which is where they get their morph name from. So yeah, we'll move on to the next. This is the final box. So I'll just open it. And we'll have a look in here. Got another business card. So another opportunity, guys. If you want to get in touch with Adam and you want to find him on Facebook, etc., screenshot this now and then get in touch with him. I really highly advise it. Absolutely amazing company. And so let's see what we've got in here. Now, Adam said that I'd be happy. I'm already seeing a question mark. Okay, let's get everything out and we'll see what we've got. I was just, for the record, just expecting to get the perikai that are on the top here. So everything else was a little bit of a treat for me and a bit of a surprise from Adam for the continued support and for the love, etc. I don't really know what to say. So let's have a look. So obviously we've got loads of Armadillidium perikai. I have Armadillidium perikai and mine have just started breeding, but I wanted to get a larger group because obviously the more you got, the quicker you can breed, and just the more you've got the opportunity to have them. So I'm really happy with this. I've got loads in here. The whole thing is just moving. You can see on the side it's just loads and loads and loads. So it'd be really great to add into my colony. Again, not new blood. I got my originals from Adam, but in theory it does give them a bit more of a genetic pool. So that's those. Now I've got 3 pots with question marks on them. Sorry, I'm just shocked. So let's start with highest quantity to lowest quantity. So first of all, got the Armadillidium nassatum. So I don't know a huge amount of where these guys come from. I've seen a couple of things online, like a couple of pictures and stuff, but never really in person. I understand that they're kind of like a jelly bean mix isopod, where there's a lot of genetic variety between them, and they are stunning. They're beautiful. Wow. And for anyone wondering, these are actually on sale on Adam's website at the moment. Because I've done a little bit of research on that when I was making my order, I did notice that these were currently slightly cheaper than they normally are. I believe they normally go for 10 for $9.99. So again, they're not cheap, but they're very affordable for Armadillidium species, and they're beautiful. So I've got 25 plus of these, and I can't thank Adam enough, because these are special. Thank you very much, Adam. I'll do a little bit of a wrap up at the end of the video, so we'll go back to the chair and I'll just do a little final conclusion and everything. But next up we have Armadillidium corcyraeum. So these ones again, I've seen them. I'm not very clued up on them, so I will be doing a lot of research on the care and everything. And these they're quite similar to the Gestroy in a smaller package, and they're like a really kind of platinumy, shiny grey. It's quite the camera really doesn't do them justice. They look amazing. Again, sort of similar to the Fronta Triangulars, similar to the Gestroy, similar to the Armadillidium puddings I just unboxed. Really, really great species. I do believe these are £16.99 on Adam's website for anyone interested, and a really sort of lesser known Armadillidium species, so I'm really happy to have these because I've not really seen these around. It'll be really interesting to get these breeding. I've got 10 of these, 10 plus, so we'll see how these do. And then the final just incredible addition, and I feel so lucky, and I can't really believe that I've got these now. Obviously my colleague Jack, he's got a colony of these, but they're still quite new, so this will be a brilliant addition to get my own started. But these are the Armadillidium vulgare magic potions, which are probably the most famous of the Armadillidiums apart from, say, clowns. And if I can find one, got one just here. They're absolutely stunning. The camera really doesn't show it up, but they've got a neon yellow, like a highlighter yellow, and some black speckling with a pure white base note. And I can't believe you sent these to me as a surprise. Like, I am well and truly happy with these. Really getting used to this camera again, guys, so I'm really sorry that the footage isn't perfect, but you can see one just there. These will be absolutely great to get going. I've got 5 plus of these, so fingers crossed they do alright. They should do. They're not quite as bad as Spanish isopods, so they should breed, and I should get these going quite easily. But yeah, thank you so much, Adam. That is really amazing. And you can see, even with a 5 count, he puts it in these larger tubs, and they're really high quality, really good, sturdy. They're not going to come open or anything. They're really just solid. He's got his custom stickers where he writes down the quantity, the name. You really can't go wrong with his packaging. I mean, he even puts in like a tiny setup, basically, because you've got your dirt, you've got your moss in there, you've got your leaf litter. It's just, I can't fault his packing. So we'll go back to the chair now, and we'll wrap this up. But man, I am shocked. Really am. I'm so happy. I couldn't have asked for anything better. Like, we'll wrap it up. But yeah, thank you very much, Adam. So what do you think of that, guys? I mean, I can't believe it. I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Adam. I'm really, I couldn't believe it. I thought maybe you'd throw like 1 species in, but 3, and such interesting and unique species as well. You know, it just goes to show, like, you deal with the right people, you get the right kind of customer service back. So I cannot recommend these guys enough. Adam is just one guy doing this to support his family, and it really shows. Like, you can see quite clearly he's not all about the money, he's about the people, and that goes a long way in this. So thank you very much, buddy, and I look forward to doing more business with you in the future. Anyone interested, I will put down all of his links in the description. It may not be straight away, but it will be in the very near future once I've got everything sorted in that. So I will put this video out, but it won't be in the description straight away, probably, because I want to get all of the links and all the social media in that. So once I've got that all together, that will be put in. And in the meantime, I will put his website in the description at very least. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and have a wonderful day. Take care. Have a good one.